I was in charge of communication, fully into government, left the party. When I used to communicate, I was a youth organizer, fully into government. So this is not a new thing. So I don't know exactly what's happening in this new generation. Possibly it's a new generation that needs to understand the reset properly, because this thing is actually part of the reset. Reset means focus fully in order to ensure that we are effective in government. While we allow other people to be able to hold the position at the party level, you simply cannot hold it too. And this decision has been decided at the by the National Executive Committee of the party, which is...
Was a unanimous decision or was consensus?
You will never have a complete unanimity, because individuals who are involved may want a different position, but it was pretty voted by, shall I call it, an overwhelming majority.
One majority believe that this is the way to go.
Absolutely.
What about those who accuse the executives like yourself of being self-serving here? Because some of them, they mentioned Bande, for example, who happens to be director of operations, and that question was thrown by some. But there are some of you who are actually holding other positions other than party positions. They even say the chairman is on the board, and they have the Deputy General Secretary who is a director of operations of the presidency. Why don't you rope all of them into this particular category?
They are not the same. For instance, we're talking about Bande. Bande effectively is virtually working on behalf of the party. The thing was to ensure that there is some, should I call it, liaison role between party and government. So the role they are playing actually is what we call an additional role for the party. So it's a completely different thing than being in charge of a ministry or being in charge of being a CEO when you're full time engaged in it. So I think really that is simply red herring, almost like a desperate argument to try to bring people in order to make a case for yourself.